Welcome to this live healing meditation. Yay! Hi, Julie. Welcome. So nice to see you. Hi, Jessica. Welcome to this. Hi, Dave. Welcome to this group healing meditation. I did it. I may have cracked the technology this week. Fingers crossed. Hi, Tracy. So nice to see you. Thank you for joining. Hi, Jamie. We're looking forward to doing this today with you guys. So, I thought we would start just by coming up with an intention. If you had something that you wanted to heal, it could be anything: physical, mental, emotional. It could be a situation you want to resolve, something you want to change. Basically anything, actually. So just going to wait a couple of minutes. If you'd like to put your intention, actually type that in. That would be good. Can you hear me? Okay, so I just turned the volume up. So if you have an intention, you can place that in the chat. It'd be awesome. My intention for this healing is for the highest and best healing for all of you and for the collective. How's everyone doing? Did you guys have a good week? High energy. Okay, I'm just going to wait for a few more people to join. So the way I thought we would do this is that you'd be active participants in the healing. That way it will be way more potent, way more effective, especially for those people coming on later to watch the replay. So, okay, so let me just check in with myself here. Okay, so does everybody have an intention? Okay, and this is also will be potently active for people watching on the replay at any time. So I'm aligning with the highest and best for this healing in this now moment. And I've been directed to create 3 containers, kind of like envelopes, you could call them, or just a container, which could be protection, definitely protection, and just a holding space, a container for us to do this work today. So you can actually follow along and do this yourself. So the first container I'm creating is for protection, healing, for the people that are on the call right now in this moment. So I'm creating that for everybody and also for me, including in this container. Okay, so any lower dimensional energies that need to be cleared for this container to be stellar, 100% activated, leave now through all time and space. Gosh, I need to learn how to switch that off. Okay. And it is created, yeah. So the second container or space we're creating for healing and protection is for the people that will watch on the replay. So I'm creating that space for them now for 100% complete healing with their intention. Okay, and any lower dimensional energies, entities that will come after this healing, and that are stopping me creating this container, taken to the galactic center, cleanse, clear, release now through all time and all space. Okay, this is being set. So this is something you can do before a session. It doesn't have to be an entity session. It can be any type of energy healing session. So I've already done my personal work before we got on this call. I've placed myself in my container. And then you can place your client in their container, their protection. I can place them on their source seat in 12th dimensional consciousness, however you view it, however you see that in your mind's eye. And the third container is actually, let me create that now. Yeah, I'm creating that for all the families of the people watching and that will watch, because a shift will take place within all of you. And they'll get automatic upgrades also. So I'm placing a safe, protective container for them to receive those upgrades that they will automatically just get because they are part of your Oversoul Monad groups. So oftentimes, especially in the Oversoul groups, when one person has an up-leveling, a shift, the other people naturally get that also to a certain extent. So I'm creating a space, a container for that to happen, and for them to receive this. It's kind of like by osmosis, really. And any lower dimensional energies, lower dimensional entities that will come in the present future. I'm going to cleanse, clear, release those now. Anything that's stopping this container being stellar, 100% connected, protected, leaves now. Placing all participants on their source seats in 12th dimensional consciousness. Okay, now's a good time if you would like to call anyone in personally to assist with your own healing and with the group's healing. Now's a good time to do that. So I'm calling on my galactic team to assist, facilitate this healing, source consciousness, to assist everyone that's watching live now and that will watch in the present future. Okay. So any portals that I'm seeing in any of the homes, or vortexes or vortices in the homes of people watching or that will watch, we're going to close, dissolve and uncreate those now. And you can personally do that for yourself. Any portals that are open in your energy field, asking those to close, dissolve and uncreate now. This doesn't have to be an entity portal. We open portals all the time. We can open portals with joy. We can open portals with our words, with spells. Our words are sometimes, quite a lot of times, spells. So we're opening portals. We often open portals and windows in our mind, in our nervous system, that are not entity related. So closing all these self-created portals, windows in our minds, in our nervous systems now for everyone in this group. And this allows us to really focus in, to hone in, to tune in. I'm also going to activate the power of superpower of X-ray vision. I know that may seem strange. I was just told to do that. So activating the superpower of X-ray vision for all of us on this call now and in the future, so that we can cut through all the smoke and mirrors, and we can immediately dial in and feel any distortion, anywhere that's off in our being, whether that be physical, energetic. That we have no doubt in our abilities, capabilities, to just hone in and go directly to whatever it is that needs to be cleared, that needs to be looked at, that we need some kind of self-inquiry into. So activating again this X-ray vision. This activates now for all of us. And we're activating the color gold also for healing. So if there's a way you would like to intertwine this gold color and this healing, you can do that now. You can imagine each chakra point bursting into a gold star. Or the body filling up with gold light, or however you naturally, spontaneously envision that for healing. Okay. So one way that we can protect ourselves physically from entities coming back is to use the locks, to activate locks in our body, called bandhas or locks. So if anyone does yoga or breathing, any yogic breath work, these are definitely utilized. So just for today, I'm going to activate Mula Bandha, which is the root chakra lock. This is really helpful. So when we're working with these lower dimensional energies, entities, we are primarily there attacking our lower three chakras, right? So we really want to kind of shore those up and make those kind of indestructible. So as we can do that energetically, we can do that physically. So one way we can do that physically is to activate these locks. This isn't something that I can just teach you right here. There's definitely lots of YouTube videos. So it's Mula Bandha is the root chakra lock, and the way you do this is if you know how to do this, then you can just go ahead and do it. So we are tightening the perineum muscles and also the anus muscles, which creates a physical tightening, which just an energetic tightening is not the word, but it just creates a really pristine energy there. And if you practice this every day with breath work, especially the first three chakras, it really creates an environment that entities kind of can't get in. You're locking them out. So that's something I definitely recommend. So I'm activating Mula Bandha. So again, the perineum muscles, we're gently massaging the bladder and the lower intestine when we do this also. And there are locks for all of the chakras. And people always ask, how do I physically protect myself? This is one way that you can do that. Okay, so can I continue? And that's a yes. So I'm opening all apps and programs for this healing. So the Easy Entity Release app, Body Code, Emotion Code, opening any healing systems, any healing modalities that I know, that you guys know. If there's anything specific that you'd like to utilize, any teachings. So we're activating also Christ consciousness right now. Opening the heart in gratitude for this healing space that's open. Any healing modalities, healing systems that we're not aware of that need to come into play, to be utilized right now, are activated. We're activating all. Easy Entity Release. Anything that's in there now, anything that will ever be in there in the future is activated through all time and all space. Okay. And in my mind's eye, I really see that happening. I see these programs, these apps. It's like the Akashic Records, these books opening for us to pull from. And activating the higher heart, having gratitude for ourselves. Being grateful for all that we are, for the light beings that we are. So going back to the locks in the heart, the way that the heart locks in potent stellar energy is by opening. So the way we can open the heart is with gratitude, having a sense of joy, having a sense of hope, not just having a sense, really feeling that joy, really feeling that hope. We are grateful just for being here right now in this now moment. We're grateful for our family, for our friends, for our monad group, for our oversoul group, for teaching us, for the opportunity to lead, to be leaders. We are grateful for this group. I am grateful for all of you that are in this live right now, for anyone that will listen in the future, for anyone that will join this group. By having this group, I get to fulfill my karmic destiny. Without you guys, I couldn't do that, so I'm eternally grateful for that. I'm eternally grateful for the app, for the people, the app designer, for Jessica, for putting so much work in to creating this. I'm even grateful for the entities that show us where we are not incongruent, where we are not congruent with our highest nature, our highest being. They show us the work we need to do. Clearing any fear, any stress, any worry that relates to entities themselves, the names, the connotations, the meanings. It's going to dissolve all this now. So anything that you're grateful for, please state that now if you haven't done so already. Feeling into the higher heart as that expands. As this container we have created right now fills with joy, love for us and for humanity. healing is placed on automatic. It will run each individual's healing. Each individual's healing program will run until the healing is complete. I'm pulling myself out, backing up this group, coming back to myself. Okay, so that's our first healing, group healing. If anyone has any questions or anything they'd like to share, I can take questions or comments. I do know some people had some questions about doing group healings. I feel like this was not just primarily an entity clearing, group clearing. It was everything, which I think is a nice way to do it. I think it takes care of underlying causes, just kind of puts it on a upbeat, so we're always going upwards instead of focusing down in those lower dimensions. So keeping it focused, centered in the heart, or at least ending that way, is really nice if you'd like to do these for yourself in groups with people. So definitely setting space, setting intention. The container thing I've never actually done before. I was just guided to do that. The 3 different types of containers I thought was interesting. I'd never done that before. But I can definitely see the value in that. So that everyone watching afterwards will get the maximum, they'll get protection, and they'll be held in this space that we just created. So that's really awesome. And I'm going to sign off. Thank you guys for showing up, doing the work. I really love you all individually. It's such a blessing and an honor to be here for you, with you, doing this work. Okay, goodbye.